now live. Okay. Frankie Bear is here. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. How's everyone doing? Hola, hola, everyone. Where are you ladies joining me today for this coffee with Carolina? I decided to change locations, so I am in Bondi Junction today. I just thought I would come and do a little bit of something different today for you, change the scenery a little bit. The shopping center is pretty much empty, but doesn't matter. I have all of you with me. So Sophia is here, Pop Cherko. So you guys looking at what I'm wearing, brand new Marinetta shirt. Christine is here. Hello. Where are you saying hello from? Hola Carolina. Hola, hola. Michelle is here. LJ is here. My girls Cheryl is here from Gold Coast. So super excited today because we have Iris May joining us for coffee, and she is a very different of mine. We've been working together for quite a while, so I can't wait. I know that a lot of you are familiar with her and her work, so I can't wait to invite her in. Who else is here? Joanne is saying, hi Carolina, my fabulous silver earrings arrived this week. They are fabulous. From Brisbane. Well, my darling, enjoy, and thank you so much for shopping with us. If you are in Melbourne or Sydney, I hope that you can take a little bit of a break with this coffee and with your coffee, and then just think of something different. We're gonna talk about a lot of interesting things. So I invite Iris Bev from Iris May into our Carolina chat. She's here. There we go. Be in a minute. So while she's connecting now. Oh my God.
Hello.
We didn't know.
Look at us twinning. We're twinning. That's what I like to do. I like to twin with you.
Thank you. How nice is this shirt?
Oh my gosh, feels amazing. You've knocked this one out of the park, by the way. I love the stripes. I love the pastels. They are amazing.
And you love color shirts as well. You're a big fan.
Yeah, I've got to think about this color. Love a color. Yeah. Love them. And have we both got our sleeves rolled up?
Yeah, we both do.
I absolutely love this shirt. It is perfect. Thank you.
It is my pleasure. This shirt is, if you just join us, it's the Marinette color shirt, and we just released, I think that last week, and it's flying out the door. It's just really nice and soft. Our classic cut, which, you know, it fits really well, right?
I love them. I love the button placement over the bust. And that's so important to me, and doesn't always work in my favor. But the way you've placed the buttons here is great for someone like me with a fuller bust.
My girls in the factory, they're amazing at that. I cannot take credit for that. They're the ones that do that job absolutely perfect, but they do. Or the way, actually, I have my coffee here. So the way the V-neck is cut, if you have realized, it's just
yeah. And the thing is, I don't want to show too much bust, but I need enough for it not to look a little bit too frumpy on me or too high up. And this is perfect. That button placement, everyone with a fuller bust needs to get one.
There you go. It's perfect. It's perfect for everyone. These shirts, and it's nothing more elegant. I mean, color shirts are such a classic piece. We have
love them
every season, and this one goes all the way down, which was one of the things that a lot of the ladies I asked for this season. So we try to, as much as we can, we try to please everyone here, and one has buttons all the way down, which is great. And it's long enough that you can play around with it as well.
So you can give it a little knot in the front if you wanted to. You can also just pop in one side, which I really like doing, just one side into my jeans. And then, not that you can see down here, and I'm not going to stand up, but I've got my Carolina linen shorts on. Are you bringing them back this year?
Yes, they're coming back next month, and we just checked a tiny little thing, some detail, but I'm sure that and they're coming back in all the classic colors. So I'm looking forward to it. I think that next week we're releasing our linen pants.
Oh, good.
I'm sure.
You know, I love my linen pants so much.
But this year we have a brand new color, the aloe, in the pants.
What color is it?
Like aloe. It's pretty similar to this.
Oh, this
like,
will be cute.
Pretty similar to this. So I think that it will do. Do we have it here at the back? I was doing some filming here yesterday. We may not. Anyway, so, but see, the topic is fashion and it's spring, and we add middle of it. First day of spring. What did you do?
So exciting.
Are you something for the first day of?
No, not particularly doing anything today. Wednesdays and Thursdays are my filming days. It's when I film loads of content. So I like to get up, make the most of the day. In Queensland today, it is really, really warm. I looked at the map and Sydney's quite warm too, if I'm right.
Yeah, it's beautiful days. Yeah. No one cloud in the sky. It was absolutely beautiful. Yeah,
so the same for us here, which is beautiful. I love those days for filming because, especially if it's spring fashion, you want that bright sunshine, you need that light. And sorry, say again.
It also changes your mood.
Absolutely. I think that's why I live in Queensland. Because it's always sunny.
And I think because we're in lockdown here in Sydney, we just got some beautiful sun too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, how long has it been since we've been friends?
No, 3. I think that you were definitely one of the first influencers that I started working with. Probably like, I don't know, 3, 4 years ago.
Do you know, I reckon it might be 4 years.
Okay, I think so. So tell me a little bit about how you started doing all the influence and material, and when did you get involved creating content for different brands?
So what kind of happened is we emigrated over from the UK to Australia in 2011. And so we've been here 10 years now. And in the UK, I used to have my own bridal boutique. And I actually had my own label as well. So fashion, anything to do with how clothes are made and really being like specific about things. That's what I love the most. I love that side. And so we came here and I did think about doing another bridal boutique. I did think about it, but I realized I couldn't make it work. So I was literally scrolling online one day and I found a blog, a fashion blog, and I started reading it. And I thought, you know what? I think I could do that. So I spoke to Johnny about it, and Johnny was like, oh, whatever. He didn't really understand what a blog was or, you know, anything like that. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I started so slow. Like I just started posting my daily fashion pictures. I never approached any brands. Brands always found me. And so I can't say that I had this little plan to put together, because I didn't. I just sat back and it was organic. And all the brands that contacted me, and then I thought, oh my God, I think I can probably do this. And then the more I've gone on, the more I feel more confident as I age, which is probably a super weird thing to say, but I do.
As well, I don't know if I had a chance to had a look, but we had a beautiful chat with Melissa Doyle a couple of weeks ago, and it was about aging and stuff, and it's beautiful to inspire women to put clothes, like use clothing and fit the clothes that you're wearing, you know.
Absolutely.
No matter the age, doesn't matter the, like,
Absolutely. And I think that's why, as I've gone on, and the more I've got to know people and built up relationships with people, they are friendships you might not have met in real life, but they're actual friendships that you build. I've realized that there's a lot of people out there like me, but they're maybe not as confident to put together an outfit and feel good in it. So I really, really love the fact that I may inspire people to step outside of their comfort zone, no matter what age they are, no matter if they have curves, it doesn't matter. We all deserve to look good.
Correct. And it just takes that one person out there and say, see, we can do it, to feel confident enough, like, yeah, I can do it as well. Sometimes, and it happens to me. I think that, when after you have kids and stuff, you have this whole process of recognizing your body again. And when I see that we work with, and when I look at the girls that work with me, first of all, everyone wears things different ways.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I love now that we have this, that's one of the beautiful things about social media, that we can share what, the clothing that we are wearing and inspire, but also ideas from someone else, because we all have.
That's what I get. I feel like it's lovely if I get a message that I've inspired someone. Absolutely. Makes my day. And if somebody buys something that I'm wearing and then they'll tell me or send me a picture, I'm on top of the world. But also, I don't think everybody realizes how much they inspire me. I follow people and I see the way they've put a look together, and I'm like, I'll message them and say, I am bang on copying that look. I absolutely love it. Like, I'm going to do it. And they're like, you're serious? I'm like, yes, I'm going to do it. So I think the inspiration has to be, it just has to flow both ways.
Correct. So tell me about, so when you came from the UK, do you go back often? Obviously, when we can, do you miss it a lot? Have all your family here now?
No, so I still have my older brother and older sister back in the UK. We did used to go back when my dad was alive. We did used to go back, but we've lost my dad now. And so that was a reason to always go to visit him, just so that we had that, human contact, as opposed to just seeing his face online, which we did every week. But with my brother and sister now, they want to come to Australia. So it'll be them that starts to visit me, as opposed to me visiting the other side of the world. And also, as you already know, my daughter Becky, she gets married next year. So we've got lots of family in the UK that want to come over to Australia to go to the wedding. So we've got everything crossed that it's all going to work out.
One more thing to look for. I think that we are everyone, regardless of where we are, in the country, we're all looking forward to next year. And
absolutely.
Hopefully things get really, get to the other side of all this that is going on at the moment. But a wedding is something beautiful to look forward to.
And I need to come to Sydney, because firstly, I need to see you when I'm in Sydney as well.
Have you? Yeah.
But I also need to look at wedding dresses with Becky in Sydney. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like this, we need to be able to get back on a flight. So I'm so excited for what we've got to come. I'm trying not to be too, I don't want to be too negative, because I feel we've had such a big negative year. And now I'm trying to say, okay, I'm only going to do positivity from now on. I know it's so tough for everyone. Everyone's doing it so much tougher than we are in Queensland.
Yeah, correct.
But I'm trying to be more inspirational and positive when I'm talking to people online, what I'm writing. I'm trying not to be like, oh, poor old me. Or obviously losing my account, Irismaystyle. I had 40k followers. It had taken me 7 years to build it. And then somebody hacks in, and a long story, but I lose the account.
And it's one of the things, with everything that is going on, the hackers, they're all everywhere now, and the attacks are up. My husband is in IT, and he was saying to me, like, all this is up, like the attacks and the hacking by 60% compared to a normal period. So,
yeah.
so that I will actually in your new account here, so the lady watching this chat.
Oh, thank you. Thank
for
you.
account, because now back.
Yeah.
Tell me, so when we ask our lovely followers about why they want to know from you today, I think that 50% of them reach out to me saying, I want to know for spring. So tell us. And we're right in the middle of it. A lot of us have time now, refresh our wardrobe. What are your top 3 tips for spring?
So I always feel with a change of a season, you have to look into the middle of the season, not just when the season starts. We all know that, and especially for yourself, I know when you send me pieces, what part of your drops they are. I can tell you have to have a bit of crossover. You're going from a cooler to a warmer, so you have to intermingle those things. But I always say we need to really focus on when we're in that warm time. And with summer, I love summer. It's my favorite time of year. I just love it. So for me, it's this season is very big, even bigger than last year on linen. Linen and natural fibers is huge. I also want to address that because I know a lot of people do really struggle with linen creasing, and I feel like let it go. It's going to crease. It's part of the attraction of the fabric.
Embrace it.
Yeah.
I think that's a fantastic point.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people do worry about wearing linen, and I know it's not for everyone. My second tip is pastels and stripes, as we're wearing today. So big. It is so big for spring, so big. And you need to get some pastel and stripes in your life. You really, really do, because everybody is going to want to wear it. And these things sell out really quickly. Yeah. Really quickly. So I feel pastels and stripes. I also want to address pastels because some people say they can't wear pastels, but they're too light for them.
You get asked a lot about that. So
yeah.
Tell me, I mean, our complexion, can you see we're opposite?
Completely different, but we can both wear it. And I believe that we can all wear a pastel. Maybe because my color palette is pastel, so I go towards the pastel, the lighter shades. But I believe if you're wearing a pastel like this with a mixture of color, the balance makes it so much easier to wear. Maybe if it was all pink, a light pink could wash somebody out. But when you've got the balance of different shades, you've nailed this. This is so easy to wear. I can just see a big comment on there. Oh, bless.
I didn't realize you. They're talking about the account.
Yeah, I just saw the big comment came up. So that would be my second tip is stripes, pastels and stripes. And then my third tip would be to make sure in your wardrobe you have, whether that be in the form of elasticated waist linen pants that are comfortable with a drawstring, we need them, or it's a soft.
And next week.
Yeah, we need them. Like, they are so important for building a great summer wardrobe. I believe we need that softness around the waist, especially so the looseness. In summer, none of us want to wear anything that's tight. Nobody likes anything tight when we're warm. So I think look in your wardrobe, see those key pieces that you're missing, and really focus on building a small capsule that your other pieces will work with. So that you've got all of it, got a relaxed dress, maybe it's a maxi, maybe you've got killer legs, you can wear it shorter, great, but get those key pieces for summer. And I think linen, cottons and natural fibers would be my big tip.
And then another thing that I think I want to add, but I think that I can answer, but I would love for you to share it with our. Which one is your favorite accessory?
I think you know the answer already, but I can tell you why it's my favorite accessory. So my favorite earrings, and I'm putting this out there, are yours. Like, I love my Carolina earrings. I go on about my Carolina earrings so much, so much. I can be stopped in a shopping centre and someone will say, oh, excuse me, where did you get your earrings from? I send so many people to your website. I'm not surprised your earrings sell out because I go on about them so much.
Out pretty quickly, and also we don't get them in like huge quantities. We get just the right amount for us to keep in the stock. But and another why I wanted to talk about that is because right at the moment I was reading an article on the during the weekend, and they were saying that people now are absolutely loving wearing beautiful earrings and scarves because
Absolutely.
working from home. So, you know, you wear a nice top and a beautiful pair of earrings for Zoom, and then you are ready to go.
Absolutely. It's like the party at the top going on. It doesn't matter if you've got your tracksuit bottoms on the bottom, but you can have a nice pair of earrings on, a nice top. You can feel great. You don't have to have a full face of makeup. You can have a little bit of makeup or a lot, whichever makes you happy. But your scarves, I mean, I absolutely love your earrings, but I do love your scarves as well. And I've just received some beauties yesterday, so I'm very excited about them.
That's our last drop before we go into silk.
Yeah.
The floral scarves, and it's absolutely beautiful. As like, I'm very, very happy.
It's just, they are so easy to wear. They're so easy to accessorize. They're light. And that's what I like about them. I like that they're not too heavy. They're really pretty, and it means that I can do things with them because they're not too heavy. Whereas if the scarf's a little bit heavier, they're harder to dress. But yours are beautiful, so I'm very excited when I opened it. I'm like, hey, I got scarves.
So tell me one item that you cannot live without.
Oh, what would I have to say? I think I can't live without a shirt.
A shirt.
I think, yeah. If I had to describe my style personality, it would be classic with a touch of edgy. And I can pull off that profile as long as I've got a shirt and great denim. I can pull off that look. And if Johnny said to me quickly, we're dashing out the door quickly, I would grab jeans and a shirt all the time. A handbag and a pair of heels, and I'm good to go.
And then now let's dream a little bit. Let's dream a little bit about
I love dreaming.
When we can travel again. So what would you pack for a quick holiday, for a quick weekend away? What are your go-to pieces that you said, I need to have that and I know I will be covered?
So for me, if it's in the summer, I always pack dresses. I love a one and go. I'm a one and go girl, so I don't want to have to mess around. I want a dress. I love a maxi dress. I suppose I veer towards maxi dresses more than anything that's below my knee. So I would pack dresses. You're the very first label that has ever got me into a pair of shorts, I have to say. And so I would pack my linen shorts.
But they're not. But the reason why, and I remember you saying like, Caro, shorts, and I said, darling, just on because they're not too short.
I'm like, I can't wear shorts. But as soon as I got them on, I walked out to Johnny and I said, can I wear these? And he's like, they look great. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do it. So it would be shorts, a t-shirt, and dresses for summer. For winter would be fabulous denim. You've got to have great denim. You have to. Denim, shirt, a blazer. That's it. That's your wardrobe done. Easy.
There is a question here from Sophia Cardoso, and she's asking us, what shirt fabric do you like more?
If I'm going to wear a shirt and I'm going to wear it with a pair of jeans in a more formal way, I like a thick cotton. So it's going to stand up under a blazer. But if I'm just wearing this kind of shirt, I don't like the collar to be too stiff because I want to wear it in a more relaxed way. I would love this shirt. Well, I'll do it anyway with pair of linen pants. This shirt and a pair of linen pants is so me. But if I wanted a fixed look, a little bit more classic, maybe I'm going into the city with Becky, then I like a stiffer cotton traditional shirt with a blazer.
Fantastic. And tell us about white. So that was another question that came through. So during the warmer months, everyone wants to wear white, and I think that some of our beautiful followers sometimes go like, I'm a lot. Like seriously, every couple of days I get this question about our white jeans. And then I go, and the answer is always, yes, they stretchy and they thicken up. They feel like they're hugging you. But
absolutely.
Until you start wearing them, then you get more confident. And I mean, white jeans for us are for spring summer. This year we actually have skinny, wide leg, and straight leg. We're covering everyone here because for a long time we only had skinny.
And I we've had some conversations about jeans, haven't we?
Jeans, ladies, I'm getting there. Now we have white for everyone. Just tell us about white jeans and generally whites for spring summer.
See, I think that you can wear white all year round. I think it is possible to do it, especially here in Queensland. We can do white all year round. But if I'm talking about your jeans, what I'd really love to say from a curvy girl, because I'm curvy, is I must just tell you this, you don't know what I'm about to say here, but I had your new white jeans, the wider leg ones, in my box. So I've got your wide leg jeans, and as soon as I saw them, I pulled them straight on, and they fit so well. You've nailed them. I love them. I really love them. Yeah. What I really love about them is I have a little mummy tum, and they actually pull over my mummy tum nicely. So the height of them is really good around the waist. So the depth is really good. And I pulled them straight on, looked at my bum in the mirror, and it looked good. So I was like, yeah, my bum looks good in these. But I also love that when you do your shirts, you do them with the lower hemline at the back. So if anybody's a little bit cautious, then they can have their bottom covered in your shirt, which I really like that.
And I think that in there, perfect. I think that's one of the tips that we really want to give to our lovely followers. If you feel that you're a little bit uncomfortable wearing jeans in white or something in the bottom, just leave a bit of your shirt out.
Absolutely. And I try to say that to people all the time, I'm the type of person who my weight does fluctuate. I'm okay with it. I'm not too hard on myself when it happens. I've had a stressful
sometimes I'm 10 and then
mine just does this all the time. My weight just moves all the time. And I know that I've had a stressful few weeks and I've been eating my feelings. I've definitely been
in my feelings.
I've been eating them. And so at the moment, I'm probably a little bit fuller figured than what I normally am. But I put your jeans on and I looked great in them straight away. So I believe I think everyone can wear white jeans. I truly do. I think they do take an element of confidence to wear them because they're light, and a lot of people like to just stick with dark denim because it makes them feel more comfortable, and I get that. But I think you can wear white denim, but there's two ways of doing it. Have your shirt, the back of your shirt out. One of your shirts always reaches my thigh, which is great. Or you could wear a dress open as a little bit of a duster coat and have your white jeans showing at the front. So there's so many ways you can wear them.
Fantastic. There is a little question here that I would love you to help us to answer. Which shirts? So M. McCargy, my pronunciation is wrong, but it is your question. For people.
So this is actually quite, and it's quite a difficult question to answer because it does depend on the length of the jean and where they're going to sit on you. But I think, sorry, of the shirt and where it's going to sit on you. But I think with your shirts, if you are shorter, you have the ability to tuck them in and pull them out to the length you want, which I love that flexibility. So I think you can wear the normal Carolina shirts, the normal length of them, but just tuck them, pull them out or knot them so that you get a shorter look on you. So I think that's what I do with yours. But look for something that is not going to overpower you. So maybe tailor down the size, maybe shoot down one size and you'll lose a bit of the length.
Oh, fantastic. And then with that jeans, recommend, let's say, you know, for skinny, sorry, the skinny jeans, who are they for? And then the wide leg.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that. Our ladies get a little bit like 3 options. Which one could fit better? Which one will work better?
Okay, so I believe skinny jeans, jeans have really changed in the last year. They slowly started to change a year ago, and in the last 6 months, they've changed incredibly. And I think it shocked everyone, and now they don't know what to buy. And I get it. I think there's definitely a place still for skinny jeans. I think skinny jeans work on every figure because they can be worn so easily, whether that's with a longer top tucked in. If you're really, really tiny, you can just tuck everything in. Skinny jeans still look good. With a wide leg jean, you just have to check the length of the jean to see where it's going to sit on you. I think everyone needs to try on a straight leg, needs to try on a wide leg because they can wear them. I don't know if anybody knows this, but I just work part-time at Witchery and have worked for the Country Road Group for years. So I get to see a lot of people every day. And I work with someone who's really tiny and she has worn a wide leg jean, just like yours. And they look incredible on her, like incredible. So, but you do need to have a play around and have a try on with them. And also allow yourself time to get used to a new style. You're not going to feel it straight away. It's going to feel alien.
I agree. Okay, so Sophia Cardoso is asking us, she wants you to pop the collar up. Is that what she wants? So, is that what it's
like
really
the collar up?
Collar up, like.
So this collar is a softer collar. And so it's going to raise at the back and then it'll literally just change the shape at the front. So you can have a little bit of raise at the back, but you won't get the stiff raise as you would from like a cotton shirt. Because this is a softer fabric, but it's actually so beautiful.
So now we everyone here. So I'm of time. And other tips that you will say, you know, my goal rule for summer is?
Okay, golden rule for summer is nailing your body confidence first and foremost. Without that, you won't look at clothes in the right light. So body confidence is everything. If you're tiny and you really worry that you're too tiny, please just embrace your body. And my body has never been as I am now, and I've never been more confident. So embrace who you are today, look at all those clothes, get inspired by people and genuinely go for it. Don't let people hold you back. One of my biggest tips, somebody taught me this in the UK, and she said to me when I was insecure, she said, what makes you think that when those people walk past you, they're remembering all of the things about you that you're so hard on yourself about? They have their own lives. They're busy living their lives and they're not remembering. So embrace who you are. Just embrace it and don't let anyone hold you back. And that's what I'm trying to get across to people. You know, even with my little tum and my curves, I'm still saying, look, let's just wear what we want to wear and be happy about it. Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
I got a question when I posted that we were having coffee today. And
yes.
Somebody asked me about what shoes you're bringing out for summer. And that was one of the questions that I would have to ask you. So what have you got coming for summer in shoes?
I may be at the right place and the right time. Give me a second. I'm just gonna grab this quickly. So we I'm just gonna put a few things.
Yeah.
Just quickly. Guys, very quickly. So these guys here, I think that we just shut on.
Love those.
They are beautiful because they are dressy, so the leather is to die for. It's beautiful, super soft, but they're dressy without being high heels.
Yeah.
So it is the perfect shoe that you can wear with a dress to go to a function, because of the gold will kind of like step it up a little bit, but they can wear jeans. You can, so super versatile, this one.
I love those.
And we have them in an array of colors. So we have them in the gold, and look at the tan, how rich.
Oh, I love the tan.
The tan is delicious. It's beautiful.
I love them.
Yeah. So the tan. Then our Ivanas that you ladies are all very familiar. There we go. So in every single color under the sun, match, because that's what the ladies wanted. And
Yeah.
the Ivanas are in stock at the moment. Mules, I am wearing now. And this is what I'm wearing at the moment.
Perfect. Yeah.
Well with the shirt, and I'm wearing a new pair of jeans that I think at the end of the week. So Mule going crazy, and we have
Perfect.
this animal print is to die for, that the brand sold so quickly. Just received a second drop, and the last one that I'm gonna is, that we have these slides.
Yeah.
And the white slides come with different laces.
Yeah, they do.
So you get one pair of slides in the white, but you get 3 different pair of laces. So you can wear them like that.
Yeah.
Or like this with the silver.
Or with the white.
Or with the white, which is,
yeah,
is really, really nice. So, I mean, yeah, that is a lot of shoes that we have coming out, a lot. And then we have...
I know, that was... And you always do have a great selection of shoes, but those little ones with the platin across the front, I love them.
I love
them.
They were showing me, like, literally, we have a call in which I was watching how they were making them, and it was just fantastic. And they are still amazing. And I think that one of the things that we were looking at how well the shoes work for us, but it's just because they're really comfortable. So
absolutely,
they're comfortable, they look good, they feel good, and you're not compromised, because sometimes you can find a pair of shoes that is very comfortable, but it doesn't look as good, or it's not as versatile. Yeah, we nailed that, which I'm very happy.
Or it's too high, and that's what we don't want, especially through summer. We don't want a high shoe. We just want an elegant, comfortable shoe.
But exactly, and I think that the more we do it, the more we learn of what you ladies like, and we just get better and better. Today you learn something. So
you're amazing. You always cover everything really well. Have you got any gingham dresses on the way? Somebody's asking.
Yes. So, sorry, linen dresses?
No, gingham.
Yes, we do. Amazing ones. Yes, we're having beautiful green, and my ladies absolutely love gingham. So we have a beautiful linen range coming. So I'm really excited. We're launching a new range next week. Slowly releasing it next week.
Excellent. I can't wait.
My darling, it's been a pleasure to have coffee with you today. My highlight of the day for sure.
And mine too. I always love seeing you. I always love catching up with you. I love our chats.
Yes, I love our chats, and I can't wait to have a coffee in person once we're allowed to try.
I can't wait. You're on my list. As soon as we can get down to Sydney, we will come and see you. And thank you for having me. Thank you for everyone for joining in and showing us some love. I really appreciate it.
Ladies, you know now to join the new account, the Irismaystyle. So please follow her and let's help her to build her account back up.
Thank you so much, darling, and much love to you all.
Okay, lovely to see you and talk to you soon. Ciao,
Okay,
ciao.
bye, darling. Bye. Bye.